Hey there guys, it's Jeffy, and this is some good old-fashioned Halo Reach SWAT gameplay where I carry the fuck out of my team. These kids were terrible, and I helped us win because I'm fucking Jeffy. You should all know that by now. I am Jeffy, and I rape face. Now, seriously, on to a very, very important topic to me. What I'd like to talk about now is that what kind of fucking accent was that? That was like some weird ass fusion of British and Australian for a second. That was weird. Okay, but seriously, I would like to slightly talk to you guys. Oh yes, and ignore the flashing like button in the corner. Ignore it. Ignore me! Okay, now seriously, the comment I would like to, or the topic I would like to make today will consist of society. Now someone said, "Hey Jeffy, you should do a video about the YouTube community," and I was like, "Why? It's shit. Everything's shit." Now here's the thing though, YouTube community is shit because all it is people trolling. I mean, there are still some good channels out there, there's still some good content, but for the most part it's just people recycling the same old bored topics or talking over their gameplay and then getting a huge amount of subscribers out of it and just amazing. Oh my god, look, this guy's so cool. I love him because everyone else loves him and I'm going to subscribe to him. Now, I understand that's just gaming and that's just the gaming community really. But what I hate is seeing underrated channels. Like, I've seen other channels that have like a few thousand, but they should have way more. Like, okay, there's channels like XJaws who just post gameplay with them talking about it, and they get millions of views, or not millions, but a shitload of views, and they make money off of it. Meanwhile, there are people out there who take a lot of time making their gameplays interesting and cool, and unique. And even though they're interesting, unique, and really cool, no one gives them any attention because, well, they're not big. It seems like the bigger that it's kind of like how the American society. It's kind of like how America is going right now. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. The middle ground is starting to vanish. The bigger channels just keep getting bigger, and other channels keep dying off. It seems like we're kind of starting to turn into that, but I don't know. Hopefully it kind of changes, but I can't see how this is going to work out. And I know I'm going to get some comment, but Jeffy, don't you just post gameplays and Let's Plays? I do post me talking over gameplay, but I don't talk about the gameplay. I try to be interesting and entertaining for people. I like to come on here and just speak my mind and try and get an intellectual conversation going with you guys. I think you enjoy that. I know I enjoy that, and hopefully some people kind of like that, see it, and shout me out or do something. I would love some bigger channel to come down here and be like, "Oh, look, this guy doesn't have the best gameplay ever, but you know what? He talks about some really cool subjects, and holy fuck, he talks fast. That's really fucking weird." So, hopefully they come down here and just be like, "Okay, well, he's a cool guy. I'm going to shout him out," and then I'd get like thousands of subscribers, and I'd be really cool, and oh my god, so much love. But not gonna happen, so all I can do is sit here, work on my content, try to make it as good as possible, and be happy with the people I have right now. I love you guys. You guys are great subscribers, even though most of you are inactive, you fucking dicks. But the ones who aren't inactive are awesome. I love all, like, 200-ish of you guys. So, you guys are great, and I know people always say, "But Jeffy, you know that, like, even the bigger channels, like SSOH, have got, like, 200,000, and they only get, like, 1,600 or 16,000 views a video," and I'm like, I understand that, okay? I know that most big channels, even though they're huge, don't get, like, they get like 10% of their subscriber base to actually watch their videos, but 10% of 100,000 is still 10,000. So it's impressive. So I understand dead subs are a big problem, but it doesn't really matter. And holy shit, have I talked about anything? I was going to talk about society in general, not just YouTube, but I got off on this huge tangent. And the same goes for Xbox Live. Xbox Live, the community's become shit. That's why whenever I play Xbox, I just unplug my mic, unless I'm actually in a party with friends, then I'm cool, but people have just become so irrehensibly troll-like that it's impossible to enjoy any kind of gaming experience on there. And as for society in general, I feel like society itself is broken down over time. We're all becoming so enclamored with ourselves that no one really cares about each other anymore. No one would go out of their way to help anyone else. Fuck, when you walk down the street and you see a homeless guy with a dog, you fucking go, "God, I wish I could feed that dog and get him somewhere warm and safe." What about the fucking homeless guy? There's a human being with feelings, emotions. He hates his life. He is depressed. He may have some kind of mental illness. And you're like, "Oh, well, fuck him." No, fuck you. Do something. Okay, look, I understand that a lot of people don't care about the homeless anymore, but it's still a big deal. And society should understand that. It's just so fucking stupid to see people like, oh yeah, but the homeless have programs they can use to help get help, and they can do all this stuff. I'm like, look, if the homeless could access programs and help themselves by using the government like that, they wouldn't be homeless. They don't know how to access the programs. They don't know what to do. Now, there are some homeless out there who are just lazy as shit, and they don't work, and I understand that. But there's a lot of actual homeless who have mental disabilities that they can't fix, and they're sick. They need help. That's the reason they need help, is because they can't do it for themselves. Now, I'm getting off on a tangent here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. Please like it, comment, do all that fun stuff. I don't know. I'm a very cynical person. I feel like society as a whole is kind of broken down. Here's what I always say. I love a person. I can love people. I can love certain people. But people as a whole, as a society, suck ass. Peace out, guys.